Hey, look who found his Wii U and also spent $2 on Paper Mario. Like literally $2. It's fine. It's fine. Oh, it's a great Joe.
Hi.
Hi.
Does this game have titties?
Yes.
Wow. That means it's good, right?
Hello.
Hi.
It's me as well.
Hi, it's Paul. Hello, Paul.
Everyone is going to be in the call.
Everybody's gonna be in the call because Paper Mario is great.
It is!
It's not as good as the Thousand Year Door, but it's still really, really good.
Man, I remember this part from Super Mario Bros. 3.
Hey, Skippy, how's it going? I managed to find my Wii U and I spent $2 on a video game. I figure I can spend $2 on a video game.
Wow. Hey, did you know Skippy Granola made a rack for his saws?
What? No, he didn't.
Yeah.
I didn't see that. What? Oh.
It looks really good.
Hmm. Did he use a saw to make the rack for the saws?
Is he a dad with
think
swords?
He did.
Rack for his sword. Sorry, I thought you said a rack for his saws.
You
Just a
did.
special collection of saws. Do you?
I said saws.
Oh, you said saws.
there's no
Okay,
D.
there we go then. Alright.
Uh,
Unlike the usual Skippy Granola shenanigans, there is no D.
listen. I've seen what he and Non-Euclidean Cat have been getting into on Twitter. There is some D going on in his shenanigans these days.
Dads with saws. You know, I'd watch that show, I think.
Sword ads.
No, Skippy, you gotta follow your heart or your pants, whichever one. I'm still trying to figure that out myself. What should our file name be? That's a trick question because we all know what the file name's going to be.
Is it gonna be the D?
God, this thing is so sensitive. Ah, that's what she said.
Ah.
W-A...
just use the fucking arrow button.
I tried and it didn't work. I swear to God, there's a part where I pause there. I tried using the D-pad and it did not want to do anything.
Wait a minute. Is there an options menu for this emulator that is on the Wii U?
I don't think so. No.
Man.
The thing is, I'm using the Pro Controller too, so it's like, it's not even the part of be like, oh, don't use the gamepad. It's, no, I have the Pro Controller. And I don't want to use the gamepad. The gamepad's really big and bulky.
You know,
This is slightly silly because I was watching Terravan stream this the other day.
alright.
Oh, I didn't know Terravan was streaming this.
Yeah, but it's alright. I can watch this as well.
Ah, I mean, that's fine. Multiple
like,
people can stream the same thing. It's fine.
Indeed.
I don't have, like, I'm not going to yell at people for streaming Ratchet and Clank. In fact, I would probably host somebody who is streaming Ratchet and Clank.
Multi-Ratchet experience.
Yeah, it's really good. Ratchet and Clank's really good. I saw a clickbait video. No, I didn't watch it, but I saw like just the existence of it on YouTube. It's like, what went wrong with Ratchet and Clank 3? And I'm like, nothing, because that's the best one on the PlayStation 2. Hello.
Yeah.
There are all sorts of strange videos on YouTube.
Yeah.
I don't. I just see the titles and I'm like, you know what? No, I'm not going there.
No. So, one thing I like about this game is that at least in this bottom part of the castle, it almost has the same layout as the castle from Mario 64 almost. There's a couple doors missing, but it's almost the same
It's
castle.
reminiscent.
Yeah, it has the same style.
Yeah.
Yeah, reminiscent. Yeah.
There's no basement, and there's no way to backwards long jump up these stairs to clip through the door. But
well, clearly this is just not a game worth playing.
yeah,
Because as we all know, Super Mario 64 is the perfect game.
It's a very interesting game. Give it that.
Hi, NG Matt. Hi, Squares. Welcome to the Paper Mario Party. We're all having a good time. I'm just gonna talk to everybody because that's what you do in these games. You just talk to everybody.
Pretty much.
And here's a character we won't meet again for like, I don't know, 20 hours.
Okay.
Oh, I forgot that all the toads have pun names. So this one's Taste Tea, and then the other one was Frost Tea.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a good game.
And the T is always short for Toad.
Now I have to go shopping, so that's the excuse of why you're not in the castle when the thing happens later. Got it.
Okay.
Do you know how to cook, Mario? You really ought to learn. I think cooking is exceptionally fun. You know what? You're right, but I'm super horrible at it. I'm really bad at cooking.
Hey, I tried my hand at cooking last night. It was pretty good. You know what I did?
What? Doesn't
I
seem
made
no.
made spaghetti in a broth, and it was real good.
So, chat and people in here with me, time to lay your all your cards on the table. Time to lay all your cards on the table. Which one do you like better, Paper Mario or 1000-Year Door?
I haven't played either of them, but I don't know why, but I find it harder to watch 1000-Year Door.
Squares, I have cooked at least twice.
Joe, you didn't put your opinion down on the table. You didn't lay your cards down on the table.
I was the first one to lay my cards on the table.
Oh, I didn't hear you.
I said I never had a GameCube.
Oh, okay.
And Nintendo 64 is, like, it was easy to emulate, kinda.
Yeah, I mean, you can. If nothing else, there's plenty of N64 games on the Wii. I didn't have Paper Mario on that. I ended up getting. I got Mario 64 on the Wii. That was a thing.
Yeah, that's the other thing, is that you couldn't emulate GameCube on
the mouse
Wii.
wants to make Mushroom Kingdom his home away from home.
Ah.
That's nice.
That's nice.
Koopa Village. So many folks.
All of these dudes.
Squares has correct opinions about Paper Mario, by the way. This 1000-Year Door. I like playing the 1000-Year Door more than I like playing this game, but they're both really good. I don't want that to be lost there. Both are really good.
Mm-hmm. That makes sense. Just like, well, the one game series I could actually sort of claim expertise in is, of course, there's another Infosys franchise, Advance Wars. It's the same with that, because I love all four of those games, and I might say, yeah, probably Dual Strike is the one I don't like as much as the others, but that's still a very fine margin, and it's still a good game.
Yeah. Oh, here's something that you can do. I don't know how many people have shown this off, but if you keep bugging this guard, he'll eventually let you into Princess Peach's room. I said no, and that means no. You're simply not allowed to go in there. I think if you talk to him like 2 more times.
Why would you want to go in there?
Oh, there we go. Boy, you're persistent.
It's a thing you can do in a video game.
Okay, but why would you do it? Why
I don't
don't
know.
you
There's
be
literally
king of the Creepo
Oh,
Depot?
Oh no, you can actually look at stuff and they
Maybe
make
you
callbacks
left
to it later.
software one time.
Like if you look at these dresses, her dresses are beautiful, but they all look the same. Later on, when you're playing as Peach in this room, if you look at these dresses, they're like these are all extremely unique and different in style and color, and no, they just all look the same. To Mario, they all look the same. These are cosmetics. Mario looks fine without them. But you know what? There's nothing to say that he can't look even better.
This is mustache wax over there. He could get some of that, maybe.
Doesn't seem to open. Oh no. Okay. Well.
Window.
You know what?
I think I've talked to everybody.
Yeah.
I think.
Now that you've become king of the Creepo Depot and just creeped on
Why?
a girl's room
Why?
without her
come on.
knowledge,
P.
we can keep going.
Listen, I am sure Mario has been in Peach's bedroom before. And not in the way that you're thinking of that. I'm talking about, like, she was probably really excited to show him something, and she was like, you gotta come into my room and see this cool new fireplace I installed.
I mean, in a slightly metaphorical sense, he's been in there because there's a framed photograph of him in there.
Oh, there we go, yeah.
In a very meta way, he has definitely been in Peach's bedroom.
That's not paper, that's felt. Come on, Paul.
A felt photograph. So he's felt inside Peach's bedroom. Hey, Peach.
Yes.
You appear to have a dodecahedron outside your window. I'd be a bit worried if I were you.
I wouldn't.
I love that Mario's such a shorty.
No, that would be quite interesting.
Mario's such a shorty. Peach is a full head taller than he is. Peach is the tallest person in this game, I think. I mean, non-enemy. Like, she's the tallest person.
Are you saying
Yeah,
enemies
she's-
aren't people?
Well, I mean, they're turtles and stuff, so...
You know, there is a term for this. It's called hubbin.
Ah. The hug tower.
Is Luigi taller than Peach?
No, he's.
I don't
think
know.
he's a
You
pixel
never see.
shorter.
Actually, yeah, I suppose in this game.
I don't think you see her. I don't think you see the two next to each other ever, which is a shame.
That's Luigi.
Well, that's because he's busy just
You might have to wait until
following
Super
around his
Paper
people.
Mario to see Luigi and Peach. Or next to each other, roughly.
Wait a minute. How is Bowser shaded?
Because there's lighting outside.
But he's paper.
It's drawn on there. I mean,
Very
Mario's
special.
shaded now, so...
So weird.
You're so weird.
Well, that's beside the point.
It looks like in the background that Cammy Cooper is just chewing gum really hard.
Yep. I never got her deal. Like, she's cooler than Kamek, I guess. Because she actually has a personality. But...
That's her deal, she has a personality.
Peach, are you gonna help out in this fight?
Nope.
Why not?
And... Because she somehow lost all of those skills she gained in Super Mario RPG.
Man. What a
So
butt.
far the score is 2-2. 3-2 to Mario. Always.
Apparently, I was watching a speed run of this earlier, of one of the AGDQs, and apparently, you were so hard coded to lose in this fight that if you were to hack the game and deal damage to Bowser at this point, the game would soft lock.
Well, Surprise, surprise, a situation they've anticipated not to happen isn't even anticipated to happen.
Oh no, not free damage.
To be fair, that's 30% of your entire HP pool.
That is true, yeah.
Yeah.
So it is a small.
And then
numbers
he
game.
does a move that does 100% of your HP pool.
Mm.
After reducing you to 2, because he just likes toying around.
Peach has perfected perfect guard.
Well, she's technically a helper, and those can't be hurt in this game.
Well, no, they can be hurt in this game. They just don't have hit points. If they are hurt,
Also-
then they get stunned for however many turns they would be hurt for.
Also, perfect guard isn't in this game either. It's in the next one.
Yep. Thank you for reminding me about that, because I was about to try it.
Oh, press B.
No. Can't believe Bowser mugged Kirby for the Star Rod. Nah, he didn't. Maybe.
Down goes Mario. He's just fluttering down. Poof.
Holy shit.
Yeah. Now we start
sorry,
the prologue.
Twitter.
Oh, you're looking at Twitter. I wonder what all that stuff. What do you call the prologue before the prologue? Because we are just now starting the prologue, as opposed to
It's still the prologue.
Introduction?
This is just okay. So there's a cold open, which is where you get all your shit shown, and then there's the logo that appears. That's the cold open.
Okay.
But the
Hi,
cold
Katsroy.
open and the
I like
prologue
how
are
there's
still the
static in their
prologue.
in their speech
Yeah,
because they're vague
'cause-
and distant.
Yeah, they're trying to. They're using the last of their power to talk to Mario, essentially.
I thought this was an emulation bug. Back
Oh,
when I
no.
played this.
Oh, when you played this, okay. No, that's supposed to happen. That happens in the Nintendo 64 version as well.
That was the most common thing that I would encounter, is that, like, shit would be set up to look all weird in the game proper, and I would just go, "Oh no, this is a bug. I wonder what I did wrong. Do I have to flip through all these switches?"
Hello,
Make it
Clover
work.
Lily. How are
So
you?
It looks like Luigi.
Hey, Clever Lily.
I can finish him off.
It's true though. She is a Goomba,
But she's a nice Goomba.
Oh.
but she's a Goomba.
That's racist.
I do like the way that this game. I suppose it's not the first one, I guess.
This is the first one, yes.
Yeah, no. Like, what I'm saying is, I guess it's not the first game to have nice guy. People who are good, who have good enemy. Who have, people
No,
who are-
it was in Mario RPG. There's an entire town of monsters.
That's what I was trying to say. Mario
Monstro
RPG.
Town, I believe it was called.
Yeah, but now they're just everywhere, and they just. Turns out, not everybody works. Not all of these guys work for Bowser.
Hashtag not all Koopas.
Not all Koopas. That's kind of what I was going for, I suppose.
This is Goomba Village. And by Goomba Village, we mean this. It's just a commune in the middle of the woods for one family to live in, and then I sort of came in and set up an inn, even though nobody would be coming out here. Also, I think all the inns in this game are free. No, it's the heart boxes that are free. The inns cost money.
Okay.
Yes. Yes.
Squares. It's noted mass murderer Mario.
You've played this game for literally 300 hours. That sounds like me in Final Fantasy IX. I did the math, and with like the 15, 30 times I've played Final Fantasy IX, it's something like 600 hours.
I know the Goombas would be happy if you paid them money.
Hey, there's Goombama.
Goombama?
Thanks.
I think that's her name.
Sorry.
It's either Goombama or Goombama. I forget which one. Here's Goombario. He's like Mario, but a Goomba.
That's so sad.
He's our biggest fan. And he knows about all of our adventures. I like Goombario, but I also like the Goomba companion in the next game way better.
Well, I have no idea. I've never played the 1000 Year Tour. I should fix that.
You should. It's really good.
Did you know Dolphin has been a fully fledged and fully working emulator for several years now?
So
Gooma.
This is
So she's-
Gooma, so...
the
And
one
then
I think is Goomama.
And then there's Goombaria, and not Goombella, because Goombella is the next game.
Well,
And then here's Goompa, I think.
Goomba.
Yep, this is Goompa. I'm the Goomba grandfather, so I'm Goompa.
That.
He's fixing the
Okay.
veranda.
Veranda.
You know, I mean, like, they're a nice little family. It's kind of weird that they live out in the middle of the woods, but...
I mean, why not? And here
Hit
is
this
the
block to
slash.
save your game problem. Yeah, we know what the save block is.
You know this guy is the dad because he has a mustache.
Yes! Yes, he does!
Earthquake damage. Shooting Star Summit.
It's a good game, but I was also 12 when it came out. I forget how old I was, but I don't play it religiously. Like, I don't play it every year. This is probably only like my third or fourth playthrough of this game.
Hee.
So this game is like... This game to you is like Prey to me.
Where you like it, but you haven't played it all that much?
For several years since Prey came out, I would play it every year.
No, that was me with Final Fantasy IX. Final Fantasy IX, every year I would play Final Fantasy IX. And then it was to the point where I didn't play it every year, and then I was actually kind of like a little lost at points when I was streaming it, which was embarrassing because it's pretty much my favorite game ever.
Wow.
Yeah.
Giant block.
Yep.
I can't just walk over the fence next to it.
I can't just jump over it. Well, that would be madness.
Mario, the world.
Mario's not famous for his jumping abilities or anything.
Well, we need Luigi. He'll sort it out.
But Luigi has spaghetti in his shoes.
There was this little developer's commentary for Team Fortress 2 where they had pretty much this exact same thing, an invisible wall above a fence. It was a roadside blocker, but you know, it was a fence.
Oh man, he could totally
thing
clear
is-
that fence if Mario really wanted to. But okay.
Yeah, but people didn't mind because it was a cartoon. But the thing is,
Yeah.
that map existed before they switched over to Cartoon World. back then, people would complain. But it's just like, it's a cartoon. Don't worry about it.
Yeah. Yeah, I do. I remember that. It was so funny, but those commentaries were quite funny in hindsight because, like, they had one for Hydro, and they were all excited about this new game mode they developed for TC Hydro, and then it turned out everybody hated TC Hydro, and so they never did another territory control map.
Oh, hey, are you ready for the 1 bit of paper joke they have in this game? Because it doesn't pop up too often in this game. I think this is the only time where like Mario acts like a piece of paper, is when he falls down off of where the veranda used to be.
This is not the only one, but yeah, it's very close. I think it's like single digits.
Yeah, it happens a lot more in Thousand Year Door, where like you get hidden abilities that are all about Mario being made out of the paper.
Oh yeah.
And then they go crazy with it in Super Paper Mario.
Super Paper Mario.
And then in Sticker Star and Color Splash, that's like basically the only joke they ever have and it's bad. Ah ha ha! Look at that! We're made out of paper. Ha! Isn't that funny? It's a paper Mario.
I kind of like that they were doing that same thing that Crush was doing 5 or 6 years earlier.
If exclamation mark appears over your head, you can press A to search.
Yeah.
I know, I'm just like...
I found the hammer.
To jump down.
Out of context.
You can smash a yellow block with this hammer.
You could do the hammer attack now.
Yeah, I like doing the hammer attack because it's easier to time than the jump attack. Although the jump attack is like X frames amount faster, so speedrunners do that one instead of the hammer whenever possible.
The only thing I really know about this game combat-wise is that Quake Hammer is very good.
Yes, Quake Hammer is very good. Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot about finding the doll.
Oh man,
because it hits everybody and
listen to that episode of the Skulls Cast.
Yeah. Oh, you did. Oh yeah, the Paper Mario.
They went through the whole thing.
Oh.
Except for the one where they go through like different expansions for Magic the Gathering.
Yeah, I have listened to pretty much every episode of that isn't a Magic episode at this point. Yeah. I've even listened to 1 or 2 Magic episodes.
Oh, this is a rude boy.
Oh no, not a
It's
rude
the rudest. It's the rudest boy.
You're literally on his playground, though.
But he's rude.
Okay, but
Junior Trooper.
This is his playground. Come on.
But yeah, what they ended up doing was Medibot did a Jumpman run where he was only permitted to jump, and Kaz did a Hammerman run, and Kaz had by far the easier time of it because he had Quake Hammer.
Yeah.
That's good move.
Yes. So this is basically to get you used to the combat system. You don't get timed hits yet. So he gets to do a special attack. Full power! And his full power is 2. But luckily he only has 5 hit points because he's a literal child. He's still wearing his egg.
Cozy.
So when you beat enemies, you get star points, and it's 100 star points to an extra level, always. As you progress through the game, earlier enemies give less star points. So that's how they keep you from just grinding to max level on Goombas forever. Because eventually they'll stop giving you experience points. Congratulations, Mario, you barely defeated that child. Listen, I'm pretty sure Mario had half of his health left. Also, whenever anybody talks about children like that in that context, all I can think of is Tigtone. Thank you, Tigtone! Now we can all eat that little child! Forever! The beginning of Tigtone is really good because it's just unapologetically stupid.
Bad Goombas.
Mm-hmm. It's the bad Goombas. Goombas have 2 hit points, and they attack you for 1, and they're generally very weak. Oh, but these guys have spikes on their heads, and you don't want to jump on enemies with spikes on their heads because spikes hurt Mario's feet. Game mechanics. It's a very simple game. If they got spikes, don't jump on them. Just like in the game, like in the platformer games, you don't want to jump on spinies. Meanwhile, there are enemies with wings, and you can't hit them with their hammer. They're too tall. They're too high up.
Too tall.
They're too tall. They are. Look at them. Look how tall they are right now.
Display their tremendous tallness attribute.
That's a stat. That's a stat in Paper Mario, tallness. That's not actually... I wish that was a stat in Paper Mario, tallness.
It's a stat in Problem Sleuth.
It is a stat in Problem Sleuth, and it was a good stat. Problem Sleuth was better than Homestuck.
Yeah... well, Homestuck was excellent for a while.
My problem with Homestuck was that I liked Acts 1, 2, and 3. Acts 1, 2, and 3. And Act 4 went on for a while. Then Act 5 went on.
Yeah.
And then Act 5 kept going on. And then Act 5 kept going on. And then Act 5 kept going on. And then
Act 5 was silly, Act 6.
And then Act 6 was bad on purpose as a joke. And it was the beginning of Act 6 that I stopped reading because I realized, oh, they're just going to do all the same stuff again. They're just gonna go through all the same stuff, but not even abridged, because that's the joke. Want want.
They did abridge a fair bit of it, but yeah. Most of the characters in the second half weren't as good as the ones that had already been established. From Act 6 weren't as good as the ones that had already been established. I think Roxy was the only one who really held up of the 4 new ones.
Yep. I didn't like it, so I stopped reading Homestuck. And okay. I'm not saying that Problem Sleuth didn't have its fair share of problems either. After all,
called Problem Sleuth.
Well, it was called Problem Sleuth, but also, to be fair, half of Problem Sleuth is the ending.
Yeah. I think I started reading Problem Sleuth roundabout they started the Demon Head Monster Kingpin fight.
Yeah.
And so that even sort of hammered home just how long they were working through that damn boss.
Yeah.
Take this too. Ah.
I'm getting big muscles.
Big.
Hey, we're highlighting things that Goombario can do. He's very book smart, and he's also very tough.
Fair enough.
We were just rapping with Mario. Oh man, that's that late 90s slang. Late 90s at what Nintendo thought was slang.
Oh, rapping, huh?
Oh, you're rapping, eh? Would you like a quick lesson on how to use badges? No. This is really important. No, stop. I don't want the tutorial. I know how to do it, and I can explain it faster than you can. I'm sorry, Goompa, but it's true. Teaching us about game mechanics.
Game mechanics. Tutorials.
Please take this hammer.
Well, not right now.
Oh no, lower back pain. Wait, what? You're a Goomba. You're a literal mushroom. What bones do you have to have lower back pain with? Joe, can you answer me that? Like, how does he have lower back pain if he's just a old mushroom and a collection of spores?
I mean, technically, he's a chestnut.
That doesn't answer anything.
I know. Oh, nice painting.
Yeah.
Mario's just sort of going, what's going on? I don't know. Please
Oh, please help. But wait, your hit points look a little low. Maybe you ought to take a rest at the Toad House. Why would I take a rest at the Toad? Oh wait, no, that's right. The heart thing's on the road, not in the village. So yeah, you probably should rest at the Toad House. Refresh your body and mind. He's the only one who tells us to refresh your body and mind. All of the others say refresh your body and soul. So he's so far. I like to think that it used to be refresh your body and mind, but when he established this Toad Inn, and he has been out in the boonies for so long that he did not get the memo that that the slogan has changed.
Maybe he's just a rationalist toad. I don't know.
Oh, I was right. It's Goomama.
Goomama. They just add on an extra ma every generation.
But
except with they broke tradition with Goom Mario and I don't know, Goombario and Goombaria because calling them Goomama, ma, and Goom.
But Gooma is the grandma, and Goomama is the
mama.
Yeah, they add every generation they add on another ma, except they don't because they broke that tradition pretty much straight away. They didn't go with it. She's called Goombaria, not Goomamama.
Okay.
Goomamama. Oh, that blocks back. Aww.
Yep.
Souvenirs.
Wear a sweater when it's cold. Don't be picky about your food. Don't start fights. Be polite. Don't post about all the things.
Also, shake out your wet laundry when it's out of the wash so that it straightens out before you hang it up.
Yep.
It's a good
Boink.
tip. It's a good life tip for all you out there.
Did Goombario just sort of run away from you then to hug his mum goodbye? That was cute.
I don't know if he did that or not. That's sweet though if he did that. Oh,
Badge.
I found a Goom Nut. It restores 3 flower points. Here's my favorite thing: beware Goombas. And oh no, because he was on the he's a piece of paper on the signpost.
Beware of Goombas.
Yep.
Hey, wait, that's racist.
Beware of these Goombas.
Are they?
I love this self-burn, and then he doesn't even realize this is self-burn until too late.
Oh.
But Goombario. These guys are old school.
They're old school, yeah. So there's a badge later on in the game that lets you see enemy hit points all the time, but I think it's kind of useless because why would you get that if you just have Goombario tattle on everything?
I see enemy hit points.
And why wouldn't you
I see
tattle
enemy
on
hit
everything?
points.
There's some
Oh,
good
God.
there's some good Easter eggs in his tattles, like that vicious self burn that he did.
Yeah. Makes sense. Just running around.
I'm trying to get the coin so
I
that
know. It was funny.
It was basically a Yakety Sax moment. Alright. Okay. And...
A cloud.
Oh wait, I almost forgot. I almost forgot. Need to equip the badge.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
Equip the badge. It's very powerful badge.
Every time I hear the word badge, I think of that one time on Top Gear they reviewed or talked about what was it? The Lamborghini Rebington.
I guess you power jump the guy in the back and just
Yeah,
headbutt
he'll
guys
just-
on you.
Well, I'm not gonna head.
You need. Oh, of course, yeah, you need to talk to them.
Yeah, I need to tattle first because like if I don't tattle, how will I see their hit points?
Sorry.
Well,
I mean,
you turn them
serious-
into normal Goombas.
Serious tactical error there.
Go Goombario,
Yeah,
the people's hero.
people's hero.
Well, there's no Luigi and no Waluigi, so.
Well, I mean,
you know.
Luigi is in the game. He's just
He's
There's
not
no
particularly
playable
heroic.
Luigi.
Clunk.
so these guys are a little more powerful because they have spikes on their head.
Mm.
They're literally just Goombas with spikes on their heads.
Yeah, they're wearing German World War I
That's
helmet.
true. I guess when they jump at you, they're attacking with that spike.
Yeah.
So
They're called Pickethalber. And they were only used for the first year of the war because those spikes would get shot off constantly.
Oh,
Yeah.
I guess soldiers were just fucking with him. Like, hey, I could have shot your head off, but let's call back.
Like if you're in a trench and you're not even just peeking out, you just, people can tell by the moving spike.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that. That's so nice.
It is.
But now the next person who comes along will be like, okay, maybe it's just a sign, and don't see what the big deal is.
Ooh, what's a mushroom?
Joe,
I
I'm
don't
pretty
know.
sure they know
Wow,
what a
3
mushroom
damage.
is. Yeah. It's a lot.
This is a Nintendo game. People don't know what an airport is.
It's true.
What? Explain this to me.
Advance Wars. One of the missions has Andy asking the question, "What's an airport again?" Because it's the first time you get to use an airport in campaign mode, so he has,
Oh.
he has to.
What's an airport? I mean, that's an important question. What is
But
an airport?
What is
It
it?
is, but you could word it so differently. Like, how do you
it's the-
use an airport? What's
it's the-
an airport good for?
It's the again that makes it, because it's like he's been told what an airport is in the
okay.
past, but he forgot.
Oh,
What's an
look, it's
airport?
Bros.
Yeah, it's the Goomba Bros. I wish Blue Goomba was green instead, because then it would be like a Mario and Luigi thing.
Yeah, but he's blue because Goombario is the new Luigi.
He's weaker than his brother. What items do I have? Oh, okay, I can just hurt them both at the same time. Oh no, I should have saved this, that's right, because there's a thing later. Oh well. No, I should have used this now. I was correct in using this now.
You haven't actually tattled on Red Goomba yet.
No, I haven't.
Because he hasn't
no,
had the chance to.
Yeah,
Oh.
you only get one.
Sorry, I thought this Fire Flower was going to do more than 3 damage each.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
I can't believe I fucking murdered Blue Goomba in cold blood.
Blue Goomba. Wonder what happens if you
Red
take out
Mario.
Red Goomba first.
If you kill the blue one, if you kill the red one first, the same thing happens except Control
older
F,
brother.
Control F red, replace with blue.
Also, I guess he said older brother rather than younger.
Yeah.
Why, that is correct. Catsroy 56.
Yep. That is correct. I murdered right in front of his brother.
Mario's
And then
committed
they
almost as
became
many
one.
war crimes as Donkey Kong.
That's not true. Donkey Kong is the world's worst war criminal, and you know it.
True.
The existence of Donkey Kong and his entire country franchise as a whole is a crime.
Excuse me. Returns and Tropical Freeze are good.
Okay.
It took them that long to make a good.
I actually don't know if how bad Donkey Kong Countries 2 and 3 are. I've never played them. I did like Donkey Kong Country 1 though. So that in itself is probably saying something a lot about me. That's saying a lot about me.
I mean, if you doubt me about Donkey Kong 64, I'd just...
Oh
ask
god,
you to
Donkey
look
Kong
up
64 is awful. No.
Oh,
Oh god. When I played it, I first played it as a child, and I thought it was good, and I got 101% in it, and then every time, ever since then, I've tried playing it, I have just decided no, it's not.
It's a very no game.
It's a very no game.
No. Donkey Kong 64, just say no.
Yeah.
Oh, they didn't die, look!
Yeah, no, they're fine. We just kicked their butts a little bit.
I mean, they're probably quite injured or something. I guess it got destroyed. Oh my, not a larger Goomba. He's wobbling.
That King Goomba is really
insane.
huge.
He's got very
Yeah.
wobbly voice though, and
Yeah.
slightly crazy eyes.
He does have a wobbly voice and wobbly eyes.
Ready to meet my wrath? Oh.
We've got your back, King Goomber.
Okay, so let's first
Leave him to
tattle
me,
on
I
the
am
Goomba
Papa.
King. He looks really powerful.
I think it's the crazy eyes.
Yep. Look at him.
No, I think it's that crown he bought at God, warehouse. Yeah, there we go. I was gonna say discount warehouse, but Home Depot also works.
I like how Red and Blue Goomba are already a little injured.
Yeah, because we already beat them up. We already kicked their butts.
Oh wow!
Wow.
Like a combo breaker.
That's a good Goomba tree right there.
I like that's that he does that to clue you in on the fact that
Yeah, you
those
can
things
do that.
can be knocked down. So if you miss doing that on the first turn, then you can watch
There's
him.
also the band-aid.
Alright, we're gonna immediately go with flower points because doing cool stuff in combat is better than not doing cool stuff in combat.
And I guess you don't quite have enough badges yet.
Yeah, badge points are kind of not needed at this point.
It will be soon though. Oh no.
I found it! I found that switch that they were talking about.
Red Goomba is the worst electrician.
Boop.
Definitely don't press the switch. You just
Don't push it! Don't do it! Oh no.
Oh no!
You've doomed us all.
He sinks slowly below
What?
the parapet.
What even? Wait.
It's paper, Mario, man. It's paper.
Now where did
Amazing
blue and
clock.
red Goomba go?
The amazing.
They died of embarrassment.
Oh.
I mean, they were already heavily injured when you took them out the second time, perhaps.
Oh no.
Wait, isn't there a thing inside that castle thing?
No, there's not. There's nothing inside the castle.
Oh.
I did find a super shroom. Super shrooms are good. They're like mushrooms, but better. I think they heal 20? No, 10. And regular mushrooms heal 5. Got it.
Right now, that's a full heal 'em up.
That is a full heal up.
Paper Mario is my favorite full heal 'em up.
What's your favorite part about the floating Bowser castle?
I think it's the fact that it has 2 smiles.
Oh yeah. Those swinging spike balls are pretty good.
Yeah, I was gonna say the fact that the swinging spike balls are in perfect tandem, like absolutely perfect tandem, is great.
That's the easier way to do that.
You are sure that. I like how Bowser's actually thinking about it.
Yeah,
You are sure?
he put a lot of thought into this plan. For once, he put a lot of thought into this plan.
Even Mario can't save all 7 of the Star Spirits. Oh right, and he's even thinking about it, he's like, oh right.
Yeah, we got the Ninja Turtles. My favorite thing about these guys is that when you fight them later, they are literally just regular Koopa Troopas.
Huh.
They just have a special move. That's it.
they've got these cool masks.
They've
And
got
one of them has a black shell. You just know that's...
He's the coolest one.
Yeah. Because he
Bowser
looks
is
the most similar to an
so
ninja.
impressed.
Oh.
Oh. Oh, yeah.
That reminds me of my favorite part of EDF 4.1. So every time there's like guys out in the field and they're going like they're psyching each other up, and they just go like, oh, like
I want to watch
genuinely
the.
shouting.
I speaking of genuinely shouting, I want to watch the one episode of Dragon Ball Z Super, and that's the episode where they go play baseball, because it has a reference to Yamcha fucking dying. That is the only episode of Dragon Ball Super I want to see. I don't care about the rest.
I have one slight with that series, and that is I heard that they didn't redo the car episode.
What? Aww. No, I thought Super. I thought Super was a sequel.
No, it's a remake.
Oh, I thought it was a sequel. No, you're thinking of Dragon Ball Z Kai.
I thought that was the same thing.
No, Super and Kai are different. Super is a whole new series. Kai is the remastered ones.
Huh?
Yeah.
I thought they just switched the name
Nope.
when it went overseas. Man, that shows me. I thought.
Yeah.
Ow.
Apparently, Dragon Ball Super isn't too impressive, but there's an episode where they all play baseball, and then and Yamcha is part of the team, and then there's something that happens, and then I'm not sure exactly what it is, but it ends up with him curled in the same exact position as when he died fighting the Cybermen, and in his crater as well. He doesn't die because it's just baseball, but Rusty. I love books and I read all the time.
Books. The
Same.
Wise Toad. Imagine calling yourself the Wise Toad.
So it is told that
How
far
wi-
away at the top of the sky there exists a star haven where stars make their home.
How wise can you be if you call yourself wise?
Well, I mean, what if that's just the general consensus?
That's true. I suppose that would be a wise thing to do. If the general consensus is that you are wise, to go, yeah, sure.
We're just
Everyone
agreeing.
everyone else calls me wise, so I guess I'm wise. Yeah. But
No, I don't want the controls. Fuck, nope, bye. Nope, you're just tutorializing me. I don't need that. I don't need that in my life. Nah, I don't need any items. I can carry up to 10 items. Okay. I fought at the dojo over there, and I got it from the master. I am one bad toad. Whoa.
one bad toad. The degree. Oh right, yeah, the degree in.
Oh, that's right. Let's go visit Luigi. Can I actually fight these guys? Oh, okay. So it will be open soon, and then they'll stop blocking the road, and then we can fight them, and then the Master, who's my favorite Doctor Who villain.
I was trying to look something up because someone made an RPG, like a pen and paper RPG, based off of like the sort of Paper Mario and Mario RPG and so on type games. I'm trying to remember what it's called. I've forgotten what it's called. I remember some goons did a
Boosters and Bowsers.
One off of it.
Boosters and Bowsers. That'd be
I don't think it was called.
pretty cool. Oh, it's definitely not called that, but I like the name.
What was it called? Because typing Paper Mario RPG into Google is not helping.
I would imagine not.
Oh, he might. I think one of the. I remember seeing it at the time and thinking it should have been called Pen and Paper Mario.
Oh, Pen and Paper Mario? That
I don't think it was called.
That's
that.
a good name, though.
It might have been Pen and Paper.
I think it had plumbers in the name.
Paper and Plumbers?
No. I guess we'll never know.
We'll never know.
Anyway, oh yeah, I think it was. Well, whatever it was called at the time, I think it is called Pen and Paper Mario now.
Felicity. Oh, I didn't get her name until I said it out loud. It's Felicity.
And here's the rulebook PDF.
Star piece. Yay. There's nothing behind his house.
Actually, no, this isn't it at all. It's his swing different. God damn it. Because this one is specifically using the main Mario characters as the player characters, like Mario and co.
Oh. So somebody plays as
But
Mario,
the one I
somebody
was
plays as
thinking was
Luigi.
you can make your own like characters based off of. Oh, maybe not. I don't know actually.
So you can go into this house and talk.
You can talk?
You can talk to this guy.
He can talk?
Yeah, you can.
He can talk!
I can sing! Help me, Dr. Sayus.
Can I play the piano anymore?
I know I hate every chimp I see, from chimpan A to chimpanzee.
I know.
You'll never make a monkey out of me.
This
I
planet
think
was
it's
Earth all
called
along.
Super Mario RPG, which is a more boring name for it. But oh heck.
Do you have badges yet? No, you're still setting up shop. I don't remember when you get badges. You know it's smart to read every sign you see.
It is.
It's
It
dangerous out
definitely
there.
is.
I wouldn't go. Well, these fine, outstanding citizens are warning me of imminent danger. We should listen to them.
Yeah.
Oh, hey! This is the post office.
It might be in Let me just search for
I have mail! Alright!
1 to 0
Oh.
of 0.
Okay, we've got mail for Goombario from Red and Blue Goombas.
Do they blame you for kicking their butts?
Let's find out. Goombario.
Oh, they want to be friends! They want to be friends with Goombario. That's nice.
He's just that cool.
He is that cool. He's a
Aw.
cool and good boy. He's not rude or anything. My lightning feet quick got me out. Luigi made it out with a few others. Everyone else was taken. Oh no. The question is, how are we going to get the castle back down?
It's probably long enough and let go this that it might not be in the SA archives anymore. Do you remember it just being a one-off at one point? I know Medibot played an Amazy Daisy in it. I remember that much.
Well, that's because Amazy Daisies are literally the devil.
Yeah, seems.
And he has an obsession with devils and orbs.
Yeah, pretty much. I think one person was a chain chomp. I remember that.
Oh.
Which meant that they basically destroyed everything. And they did they did a lot of the damage. I think he was the world's smartest chain chomp, which meant he had 1 int.
As opposed to 0, or?
Yeah, pretty much.
Wow. That is pretty smart for a chain chomp.
I think it was on YouTube, but... Oh man, this was so long ago.
So stars ignore selfish wishes.
That fiend.
But Bowser managed to get pretty selfish with his wishes.
My favorite thing is that this sort of goes along with Mario RPG's story, where like the Star Road is destroyed and then like no wishes will ever be granted. So the only reason Bowser goes along with it is because he's worried that none of his wishes will ever come true.
Oh no.
And then he figures out, oh, none of his wishes are gonna ever come true anyway, so he just goes and steals the thing that makes them grant wishes.
Stash star.
Oh, there they go. Oh, and we get to check in on what Peach is doing, which is just a cutscene. Eventually, Peach will get to do some really cool stuff in between chapters, but...
Yeah, she's gonna kick some butt.
Yeah! Well, she's gonna participate in a quiz and maybe bake a cake. Same thing.
Peach is gonna kick some butt.
I just wanted Cammy to stop at "We're so high." We're so high.
I mean, if you check the footage, you can probably find the right time to do your screenshot.
Yeah, I can go frame by frame in Premiere. Oh, we've got a little friend. He's hanging out in front of the window. I forget. No, this isn't the one where you get the Game Boy Advance SP. That is also a an email checker. You have to actually physically check your mail at the post office.
Oh man.
I loved it
Hey,
when...
remember the N-Gage?
Yes! Yes, I do! Oh, and it had Sonic Advance on it, but it was vertically aligned instead of horizontally, so it made it impossible to play.
And also, if you wanted to use it as a phone, you had to invent a new way of answering your phone, which was side talking.
Yeah.
Side talking.
Side talking.
Side. I don't know why I'm doing side.
Twink, what an unfortunate name. Oh, come on. He's an innocent boy. He just wants to grant wishes.
He's a little twinkle in my eye.
Yeah, he's just like he's a little star. That's why he's called Twink.
My favorite thing about the N-Gage is that they made a revision. And the special thing about the revision is that you didn't have to take it apart to put in a new cartridge.
That sounds like something that the N-Gage would have to do.
It was such a great idea, though. A phone that has actual stuff to play video games?
Yeah. And now we have that, and we just play Cookie Clicker all day on them.
Well, yeah.
Here's this amazing innovation we have. We use it to tap on the same screen all day. That's a video game. That's how you video game.
That's how you video game. That's how you game video game.
Game, video.
Oh, okay. I've got the wrong thing. I can't use the hammer to find them.
Game, video game.
Video games, games. Let's see.
Crystal tetrahedron.
If you want your fortune read, talk to me over the counter. No, that's all right. It's expensive, but like you can potentially gain bonus experience points and coins and stuff, but eh.
I just love that crystal tetrahedron.
Let's swap.
Alright.
I think I'm going to save up 10 for Zap Tap because Zap Tap's actually really good. Like Zap Tap is legit one of the best badges in the game because if any enemies touch you, they take damage.
Nice. I approve.
Because you're electrocuted, you see.
I do see.
It's quite shocking.
Oh.
There are some people who are revving up their, I'm guessing, motorcycles very loudly outside. No,
Oh,
don't
do?
explain what the action command is. Don't. I know how to do this shit. Twink, come on.
This ain't my first rodeo.
You'll be much tougher in battle now.
Even tougher than Mario. Here you are. Yo. What?
Yo.
Here I come. Lewd, you should at least do that in
Tougher than
private.
The best of them.
Magic Koopas
Tougher
use
than
magical
tougher.
rods. Jeez, attack power 3? Wow.
My goodness.
He's a very strong boy.
That's wizards for you.
Luckily, I decimated half his hit points in one attack. Whoops.
Knocked him off his broom.
There we go. He's done. What a joker. What a yuckster.
Yuckster.
Yuckster. He makes with the yucks.
Yuck, yuck.
Well, bye, Twink. Oh, that's right.
Good luck and have fun.
I'm glad that Mario knows that Princess Peach is safe.
Yeah.
It's a considerate thing to say, considering the circumstances.
Yep. Alright. And I think maybe we sell the badge guy's got stuff going on now. Or is he still setting up? I forget. Alright. Let's go check out the badges before we go visit Merlin. Oh, no, Yep, we're still waiting for them to set up shop. I think they open up after chapter 1.
Oh, right, you have a little adventure.
Yeah.
Little adventure.
Wait a minute! Oh my goodness!
Merlin! You're a rude boy.
He's not rude, he's just cranky.
Okay, but
Very familiar.
cranky is a synonym for rude.
No, it's not. It's...
Yes, it is.
You can be cranky but polite, okay?
No. No. I refuse.
Cranky.
Man, Fritzing is such a good program.
This
It
is...
lets me do
His
all the
story
things.
is reminding me that there's a joke called Insult Simulator. Or not a joke, a game called Insult Simulator. You should get that.
No,
Why not?
because that doesn't sound like something I want to do. I want to do wholesome
Mario
things
just
that
going-
don't involve hurting those I hold dear.
Alright. That is why.
Okay.
Do you think anybody has a third sight or claims to?
I think a lot of people claim to have third sights and they're fake.
Well, this guy has second sight, but like,
First sight and second thoughts. Way too dangerous.
Now that I think about it, maybe these black-clad mushroom boys might not be on the up and up.
On the level.
Look at Goombario go. Just look at him go.
He's very excited.
I'm gonna get you! I'm gonna get you! I'm gonna get you! I'm gonna get you!
Yep. Toads.
Toads.
We're just cute, ordinary toads hanging out.
Where are they? We're dancing for no reason. Someday we'll stop for no reason.
I'd say that's pretty wholesome.
It's one of the blockers in Pokemon Black and White 2. Like one of the things that stops you going through a gate because you have to do something in the town you're currently in. You just have this line of people who are dancing for no reason. Someday
And
they'll
then they'll
stop
for no reason.
Yeah, we can do chapter 1. If you stay on the
So what?
if you stay on that screen long enough, eventually it starts playing the classic Mario tune. But I don't want to sit there and wait for it. Everybody knows Koopa Troopas.
I got these shades.
Wait a minute. When did they get shades? Did they throw them? Heyo.
But yeah, we can now also block attacks coming in from enemies. So guys who only do 1 hit points worth of damage, like Goombas, they don't do any damage as long as you time it correctly.
He knows about timed hits.
I do know about timed hits. I'm gonna clean their clocks. Oh, also because we have hammer throw, we can target enemies that are too tall to hit. But why would we do that when they only have 2 hit points, and also we can just jump?
Well, if you're playing, if you are, as Kaz was in that Paper Mario Run, if you're playing Hammerman, then you can't jump.
This is true.
I was going to say a thing. I forgot what the thing was.
Oh, I have that problem a lot.
It was related to what you were saying before that fight. I don't know what it was.
Oh, I didn't time that correctly. Oh no. Dizzy attack makes an enemy dizzy and unable to move.
Dizzy.
Izzy, you're so dizzy. My head is spinning.
Gotta destroy those blocks.
So they tell you that enemies can make first that they can tell you that they tell you that you can make first strikes, but what they neglect to tell you is that enemies can also make first strikes against you, and it's very rude.
The rudest.
So after a couple of turns, Koopa Troopas will get back up, but see, there is one thing I don't like about Thousand Year Door over regular Paper Mario, is that because you have the whole audience mechanic, if you just want to get fights over with, like if an enemy only has 1 hit point and you just don't want to time a hit, reflects negatively on you because that you lose audience members and they're helpful for stuff.
Yeah. Do nothing.
Do nothing.
Oh, I guess he can't, can he?
No, because spiky boys.
Spikes. Spiky bugs.
Oh, I smell dinner cooking. Dinner is burgers. I'm gonna burg. Burg.
Undead.
Burn.
Oh,
I'm
no,
very
now-
hungry because I missed lunch.
Now I'm just imagining some sort of fast food chain that does burgers teaming up with the developers of Dark Souls to give us the undead burger.
Oh, speaking of Dark Souls, I got the Dark Souls concept art book, and it's very good.
Oh. It's not a game I've played, but I've seen so many videos of Dark Souls by now that I feel like I know it, even though I've never played it.
Right.
Like, I do this a lot with
Yeah.
video games.
Yeah, like I've never played certain other games, but I've watched so many videos of them. It's like, yeah, I get the deal with this. I know what's going on.
I get it.
Like I've never. Oh god, there's some platinum game that I've never played, but I've seen a bunch of videos of, and so it's like, yeah, I get the I understand the mechanics of this thing.
It's the
Fun
modern,
fact.
It's the this is the age of Let's Play.
Fun fact, thanks to Chip Cheesem, I understood the mechanics of Metal Gear Rising way before I even played it, because his videos on like, this is what you're supposed to do, but they never teach you how to do it, were so well done that I actually understood how to play the game before I even played the game.
It's a good LP.
It is a good LP. In fact, I think the Konami Facebook page linked that the tutorials for that. I think they linked the videos to the tutorials that he did, because they're like, yeah, this is actually really good and teaches you how to play the game far better than we do.
Yeah. Yeah.
They look like this.
Madness.
Oh no! They stole your shell!
They look like
Get
this.
back, kid! Remember when they took your shell, Koopa? It looked just like this!
Let's see here.
Watch your overalls.
If only you'd managed. Oh, I just that Fuzzy just jumping around right in front of the camera. Just said.
Yeah! I'm a little shit heel! No!
Bleh.
Mario to the rescue.
First, those stupid fuzzies, they put my shell in the tree. How can they be mean for no reason?
That's a very Green Hill Zone design for that tree.
Yeah, checkerboard.
Yeah.
Yeah, you had it custom designed, huh?
I thought you meant the tree for a second.
Oh, that's right. We can find a leaf. This leaf kind of, nah. Well, we won't keep that leaf for now. Basically, if you go to the to cook, you can turn that leaf into tea, and it's way better.
Must listen. Oh.
All we want is a little piece. I'm sorry.
I mean, this is a very peaceful house. It's got this beach.
This guy is living large and in charge. But he's also kind of a dick. So.
The Bob-omb Union.
A bomb for workers' rights. Yeah. It's important.
Boing, boing.
My husband? Oh, his name is Colorado. Oh.
Colorado Jones. Indiana's a state, so is Colorado.
Yep. Oh, you're just running very fast. That Fuzzy took my shell.
Fuzzy stole my shell. Fuzzy stole my shell.
I don't remember how to get this one. I think you just gotta get lucky with the...
I'm not really seeing a pen.
No. He just runs away from you.
Even then he can jump over your head. You should get him up against a wall.
You can't pin him against a wall, unfortunately.
Oh no. A puzzle.
It's a puzzle that I can't solve.
Jump at it, maybe?
I'm trying and it's not working. Hmm. This is a conundrum.
Behold my power!
Do I have to get this one after I get the blue shell? I think this one I might have to get after Who's there? I'm kind of busy right now. Oh, okay. Yes.
Yeah. On the side.
I think you need to get this guy's shell and then use the
Isn't he a buddy?
Yeah, he is. Thanks for the follow. Isaker7? I think I pronounced that right. Isaker7.
I don't think there's a correct way to...
The odd thing about these fuzzies is they look completely different from the fuzzies in Yoshi's Island.
Yeah, but they look exactly the same as the fuzzies in Super Mario World.
Oh, okay, there we go. Oh right, yeah, the ones that hang out on those things.
Yeah.
I don't know much about Super Mario World.
They need to chill out.
Yeah.
Watch out, they'll absorb your hit points. It's an annoying mechanic, but it's here.
You know, if you touch them...
I mean, this is what Zaptop's for.
touch Fuzzy, get dizzy. It's just, a thing.
It is just a thing.
Yeah, it's a thing.
But that's just a theory. A game theory.
No. It's a genuine, factual thing.
It's been scientifically proven that if you touch Fuzzy, you do indeed get dizzy.
It's just in this game, Mario is very good at shaking off dizziness, apparently. Because he's been touching all these fuzzies.
Maybe it's just Yoshi, and how Yoshi loves getting high.
To be fair, I say Yoshi is dealing with different fuzzies. Maybe those specific fuzzies make you dizzy when you touch them. But
maybe it's like the differences between, American possums and Australian possums.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Australian
That
possums.
fucking diagram.
Australian possums are cute and adorable and precious, and American possums are awful, garbage children that you do not want to get anywhere near.
Let's see. Yeah, there's multiple animals that have the same names in America and Australia, but they are very different.
New York.
New York. That's the sound that fuzzies make.
New York.
Oh no. It's a shell game.
Yes, it is. And you have to do it 3 times in increasing difficulties. And the third one's actually genuinely really hard, so I'm going to concentrate. Oh. Okay.
Welp. It was all an elaborate ruse.
The ruse was just a distraction.
Wait, was the distraction a red herring?
The ruse was a distraction.
God. So I actually
Sorry.
heard that. Speaking of red herring, I heard that Clue the movie did not actually get received very well when it first came out, which is weird because it is a great movie and it's really funny.
Huh.
Did you just say, oh, cod?
Get out.
It's always weird when people say Clue because it's called Cluedo over here.
Yes, Cluedo. Yeah, it's Cluedo over in America. Not America, over in Europe. And that was the original name because that's where it came out first.
Yeah.
I don't know why the name was changed to just Clue over here, but
Apparently, people don't play Ludo over there.
oh.
I've just realised, of course, that's where the name comes from. Ludo.
Yeah.
I've even acknowledged that they rhyme before.
I changed my
didn't
mind,
re-
sucker! How about a fight? Oh no!
Oh no!
Oh, I don't
How
have one.
about a fight?
Hmm.
Boing, boing. Time to show off your new partner.
Yep.
Called Pow Block.
Oh god. Whoops.
A new partner called Pablo.
I actually don't have a POW block.
But you do.
Well, okay, I have a POW block. I don't have a fire flower, which is what I wanted.
Uh-oh. They're all at it now.
Yep. Let's see. Let's just drink some
I mean, a
syrup.
power block would have... Nice! Thumbs up.
Oh man, this fight is almost over.
Unless they get all their HP back, of course.
Nah, since he does 2 damage, then it's over.
Yeah.
There we go. Yep.
New buddy.
Yeah. All right, we beat them all up.
Bjorka, no!
You got the HP plus badge. Your HP can only go up to like 65 maximum in this game. That's if you equip all of the badges that increase your hit points. I like low number games. They're
Yeah! It makes things mean more.
yeah. Like when your attack goes from 1 to 2, that's amazing. That's a tremendous. That's a 100% increase in power.
That's enormous.
Oh, I'm sorry, Scurvy, but I have to end the stream because it's time for me to go eat burgers.
Oh.
I saw that Scurvy just started watching. Oh no. Anyway, thanks for watching this random stream. I was not planning at all. Like I just downloaded the game and I was like, you know what? I want to stream it.
Yeah.
It's a good game.
It is. So I'll be playing it more. Bye everybody.
Bye bye.
Bye.